Good morning, everybody. What's crack-a-lackin'? Let's trickle in nice and slow. Nice and slow. Let's trickle. Turn the music down nice and slow. That's one of my favorite beats. What's next? Let's play something else. This is another one of my favorite joints. Good morning, everybody. Let's trickle in. We're gonna talk about some Qubic. We're gonna see some nasty shit on X, man. What the fuck? Let's get right. Let's get right, everybody. What's going on? But first, let's groove. Oh yeah, you know what I should do? I gotta fix the link up. Let me share the stream out. I'm gonna share the YouTube link. Alright, hey, what's up in the live chat? If you're on YouTube, let me see, there's 14 people in here. 12 on X, 1 on Twitch, 1 on YouTube. Whoever's on YouTube, say what's up. Let me know you're alive in the live chat. All right, let's get started. Let me first edit this. I have to add the YouTube link. Copy that. Join the live chat on YouTube. Bum, bum, bum. Update. Yeah, let's get interactive. If you're on X, go over to YouTube and listen over. Like the stream, join the live chat, make friends, grow the algorithm on YouTube. YouTube is the second largest search engine on the planet after Google. But I mean, with the advent of AI and stuff, it might be Grok and Chat GPT and stuff. But yeah, go over to YouTube, help my channel's algorithm get boosted. We need more eyes on Qubic. That's all we need is more eyes. Once eyes come to Qubic, gotcha, bitch. All we need are your eyes. I'm like, Qubic is like Donzo. Or, yeah. I don't know if any of you guys watch Naruto. Was it? Donzo was catching all them Uchiha eyes. Son of a bitch got Shisui. Alright. Let's go over. Let's chill with the music. Let's put some piano on. Oh, I see a comment. Oh, my man said, "Hi, goat." Ma! Is that what the sound goats make? Ma! There's this one meme of a goat yelling. It's hella funny. Let me see if I can find it. Is that it? That's a sheep, but oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. All right, this isn't a goat, but this is what I was thinking about. That's the sound I wanted to make when you said goat. Good morning, Mr. JGK666. Oh man, it's a good start. Good start to this stream. Let's start with the laughs. Laughter is healing. That's what we need, man. The community needs healing. Oh my god in heaven. Oh man. Hey man, this is when I have to step in, man. It got too crazy. At one point you can ignore it, but then it's just like when you start defaming people and like, come on, man. Come on, man. We'll get into that. Okay. Let's catch up with the comment. Hope you are a good brother. Gave you a shout out on Qubic. Hope the stream spreads. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. That's the mission of this channel, or I mean, of the content. I mean, I've had this channel forever. Like, I just barely started making content in July after I got laid off. But I've had this channel just to watch stuff on YouTube. But thanks to the Qubic community, this thing, I got like almost 600 subscribers in like 3 months. So thank you guys for sharing and watching and tuning in. I remember my first live stream, I was like, what the fuck am I even going to talk about? No one watches me. My man said, LOL. Dude, this goat, though, this scream. Why? God bless that goat. I hope it's still alive. I mean, someone probably ate it by now. What year was this? 13 years ago? Oh, dude. Rest in peace, goat. Or sheep. 40 million views? Dude, humanity is cooked. Well, shit, I'm watching it. I just gave it 6 views in a matter of 2 minutes. Probably 10 views. Hold on, one more time.
With AI.
All right. I was just about to say that. It's funny. It sounds like Fudders when Qubic rockets. Fork-tongued Fudders. Dude, I'm shall we get into it? Let me see. Oh snap! I missed these first comments. Oh, I didn't miss them. When you're on, hey, if you're on X, join YouTube because your comments, they're like lagged behind, so I'm gonna miss them unless I backtrack. Let's see, RS Srinivas. When dev team stops non-stop dumping of Qubic. Congratulate. Oh, nice. Here we go. Let's go. My man said, congratulations on adding 1 0. Hope add 10 zeros by January 2026. Well, I hope you improve your grammar, sir. Hope add 10 zeros. Nah, good morning, good sir. Have a nice day, I guess. Congratulations on adding a 0. Is that sarcasm or sincerity? Either way, it's welcomed. Oh man. Okay. How many people have trickled in here? Oh, there's 29. Oh, nice. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Make sure you like the stream. Let's get over back to X. Oh, please share the stream too. I always forget to say that. I don't think I've ever said to share the stream. Share the stream if you can. Like it. Comment on it. Dude, there's so much. Let me preface all of this by saying, make sure you go. If you haven't by now, they recently had 2 AMAs. Definitely give this mining update AMA a listen. I'm gonna put the link in the live chat on YouTube. Actually, I'll add it to the description too. Mining update and lab. So they had 2 AMAs recently, 2 days in a row. I'm gonna add 2 links in the description of this video or live stream. I'm also gonna drop the links in the live chat. So there, yeah. On YouTube. So if you're not on YouTube, make sure you go over to YouTube. I put the link to the YouTube stream on the X post. So please go do that. Did I copy the link? Yeah, I did. So go back over to YouTube. Description. Pink. What the? Oh no, that's a different one. All right, cool. All right. Bada bing. That's one AMA, and then here's the other. Give both a thorough listen because, I mean, if you just stick to the facts and not the stupid complaining ass bullshit, you'll be just fine, dude. You'll be just fucking fine. Let's get to the nitty gritty. I hate to have to do this, but I mean, come on. I hate to have to do this. All right. Oh, I see more comments coming in from X. This is the most ever. Very good. I like it. Let's get interactive. Hey, if you're on X, your chats, your comments are delayed. So go over to YouTube and hit the live chat. Casey 0013 said, "Bro, this hasn't been good. Everybody's mad. Not everybody. Just loud people have been mad." Have you ever noticed the maddest people are always the loudest? Let's see. If you listen to the one they had today, it would just make you more disappointed. It was really bad. I doubt it, but I'm gonna give it a listen. Maybe nobody can see me or something because every time I put something out, nobody. Yeah, because you gotta put join. I'm on StreamYard, so I'm streaming to multiple platforms at the same time. So since you're on X, for some reason it's like really delayed. So if you want me to see your comment right away, I would recommend slide over to YouTube and comment there. But yeah, I'm just getting your comments right now. It was so bad you can't understand those guys. The game looks stupid. What is the point? Is that right? Hold on, let me. All right, well, I'll double back. I'm gonna give it a listen for myself, and then I'll double back to this on a future video or live stream. So make sure you turn on your turn on your notifications because I'm gonna see if if I remember you during the AMA. I'm gonna reference you. I'm gonna try to reference you in the next live stream. KC0. Hold on, let me write your. I'm gonna write your name down. Shouts out to you. I appreciate all comments and concerns. KC0013. It's fair to have that opinion. I haven't listened to it yet, so I'm fair. I'm open to criticism on Qubic, but when people start taking like jabs at individuals based off lies and like ego pain, it's like, dude, relax, buddy. Relax. Hold on a second. Let's see. So let's get into Rock Strauss had an awesome post this morning. I couldn't have said it better myself. I was literally just saying something along these lines in a another private chat. Like cute. All right, let's just get into this. Rock Strauss, he's the founder of Garth on Qubic. If you don't know what Garth is, oh, let's get it. Quick shouts out. Garth is not just the sickest meme ever rolled out on any chain. I'm trying not to be biased, but I'm just objective, dude. This is the sickest. It's not just a meme. It's like a legit project being launched on a chain. It's and it's taken the form of a meme. It's a project disguised as a meme. It's fucking dope. Anyway, this guy is the founder of Garth. He's a developer. He's a Qubic OG. So this isn't just like a TLDR post. Like this is a very meaty potent take on the recent happenings. All right, so I'm gonna give it the due respect. Actually, let me add this to the description of the video too. Shouts out to Rocky. I'm gonna add this to the description. If you guys, yeah, definitely listen to these AMAs and check out this post. Well, if you're gonna watch, I'm about to just describe the post. So, oh, this is the guy. Oh, we're gonna get to him in a second. This guy. Oh man. Oh man. I almost forgot what I was doing. All right, I'm gonna add this in the live chat too. The link to the. I'm adding the link to the Rocks post if you want to read it for yourself, and it's in the description now too. Save. Boom. All right, let's get to the post. I just saw the tab of the screaming goat or sheep. Man says, "Oh, gotcha, 100%." Dun, dun, dun. Thumbs up. He said, "Thanks, mate." He said, "I don't care about all that, bro. All I care about is the price going up." And CFV, I'm assuming you mean CFB. He says all these things, and then none of it comes true. And then the marketers dump on our heads. It's been rough. You're drinking the FUD Kool-Aid, my guy. Don't do that. Spit it out. Go like FUD, nasty. Dude, I understand where you're coming from. Everybody wants the price to go up. Let me. Do you believe? Like, did you buy it believing in the tech and the vision, or do you just price is cheap, number go up? Was that your logic going in? Because if you believe in what's going on, none of these X posts should matter to you. Because at the end of the day, they're just X posts. Just follow the develop. Like, it's like, all right. Let's just get into the post. Well, yeah. Let's agree to disagree for the moment, I guess. So this is from Rock Strauss. All right, his words carry some weight. Okay. Let me make sure. Okay, pretty sure my music's not too loud, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm seeing a lot of saltiness over computer decisions regarding some Qubic proposals. Now, people that once got their proposals rejected, Seb, are calling Qubic centralized, rigged, and many other things. Time to clear up the air a little bit. Excuse me. This post is a bit long, but I recommend you take your time to read it. Oh, I did, and I'll read it again for you guys, because I think it's important. I think it's important to hear this, even if you don't care or you're already set in your beliefs. I'm just gonna say it anyway. Haha. All right. Take your time to read it before you subdue yourself to the emotions of some ex-influencers. People are understandably frustrated about Qubic price action. But just let me kindly remind you that Qubic mainnet is online from April 2022. Yes, like I've been saying before, this chain is in its infancy, dude. This is like Bitcoin in 2011. Like, come on, guys, give us a break. It hasn't experienced an alt season before, and in the times like this, which are heart-wrenching for most altcoins, we have to keep in mind all of the fundamentals. Qubic is not another layer one contender. It is at this moment. All right, you guys got to pay attention to these next words. This is the meat. This is the meat of it. All right. At this moment, the most sophisticated distributed ledger architecture in existence. This is not some random saying this. This is somebody who knows the architecture intimately. All right. Qubic is not another layer one contender. It is at this moment the most sophisticated distributed ledger architecture in existence. Are you UPOW? Useful proof of work. Remains a genuinely original insight. It transformed and proved what every other network uses only for securing the network into the most powerful open computing infrastructure ever built on a blockchain, and proved that blockchains can tap into the vast, unused computational power. Yep. As exhibited with Monero mining, right? We're raking in $1 million a month mining Monero with idle compute power. Like, come on. Soon it's going to be Doge. All right, back to the post. This is a good, juicy post, guys. This might be an hour just on the post. The quorum-based consensus mechanism, the shareholder-governed smart contract model, and the burn dynamics together form an economic design that few teams have even begun to contemplate. let alone implement. Yes, this is why I fuck with Qubic. You get the, if you're really into it for the there's no right or wrong reason to get into a project, but if you're in it for the real reason, like, you feel this right here. You feel what he's saying. This is like the real meat. And then now the rest of the posts, it's important to like lock this chunk in so the rest of the post like makes sense. It's important to like take this in as what it is. All right. You got to take it at face value. Every aspect of Qubic is revolutionary, but it needs time to develop and it needs people to recognize it. You guys, I've only scratched the surface of Qubic's innovation here, but before this post turns into a novel, let's zoom in on governance. The part of the FUD crowd keeps misrepresenting. Here's the real breakdown. In case you're new to cryptocurrency, FUD is an acronym. Is that the word, acronym? For fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So essentially, being a little bitch instead of just like making logical decisions. Qubic has one. Oh, you missed the E. It has on. Yeah. Oh, shouts out to Rock, but you missed the E, buddy. Qubic has one of the most advanced governance models in the whole crypto space. 676 computers, validators, right? Computers that are the top performing miners in the ecosystem, that validate the network on quorum consensus. One person could right now, in theory, run up to 225 of them. That is true, but it is a very complex task to do. You still need 451 plus to actually become malicious. 225 lets you stall votes, not win them. Excuse me. See, guys, I'm not burping on the mic anymore. I've improved, huh? The part that many miss is Qubic doesn't have a governance token. Zero whale voting. Your influence isn't how many Qubic you hold, it's how much useful work you deliver every single week. This is another piece of chunky meat. This whole post is like a big gumbo stew with a lot of meat and vegetables and rice. This is like some more, this is like a different meat. It's like the first one was like oxtail. Now this is like sausage. See, are there any more comments? Oh, snap. Let's catch up with the comments before I continue with the post. It said, no FUD, bro. Just watch my bags go to nothing. Hey, don't watch the bag. Watch the team. It's like, how do I put this? If you have, we're in the same boat, right? We're holding the same coin, but we feel, obviously we're two different people. We feel completely different things. Like, I feel like I'm just on a boat. I feel like I'm on a giant boat in like a rocky sea, but the boat is built for like the rockiness. So I can like ride in the boat without like tripping about how rocky the fucking ocean is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what you're like, in a boat that's real, like rocking back and forth, but like you got to be like, it's like you got to be seasoned and like, oh, the boat's rocking again. And then you just wait till it's just like, when the boat's not rocking, you're not like, oh yay, the boat's not rocking. It's like, no, like life goes on normally still. But when the boat's rocking, you can't just like freak out. You gotta just like, oh, the boat's rocking. It's good to be aware of it, but it's like, don't worry about it. Your bag's not going to nothing. The boat's rocking. It's just volatility. Like, look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is less useful than Qubic. Like literally, yet less useful than Qubic. right now, but it's got $2 trillion in it. Or a trillion, whatever the fuck market cap it has. Bitcoin is literally just a bunch of networks that are like in too deep for no reason except number go up. Let's see. It's not the X post, it's the amount of money in my bag. Go down, down, down. So after GFB says this, dude, if you're buying based on what people are saying, that's on you, man. I don't know what to tell you. I can't tell you how to feel about watching your bags or what to do about it. It's gonna be okay, man. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna tell you whether to hold it or like sell it, but just like it's all right, man. You're just on a rocky boat. It's all good. Like I'm holding like I'm not selling my Qubic ever. I'd rather ride my Qubic to zero than sell it. Like there's there's a lot of moving parts, and you kind of have to be, if you're in Qubic, you gotta really be locked in, even like on the Discord, and like you have to be looking in the right places to really stay positive about it, because it's easy to get lost in crypto Twitter, because some of these posts are really like engaging, because a lot of them are made, people use AI to make these long ass posts about Qubic. It's like really obvious, because it's like, dude, English isn't even your first language, but you have like these fucking 800 word posts in these organized, neat fucking formats. I know how AI talks, but yeah, dude, you have to stay locked in yourself. Don't rely on X for your crypto news. If you find someone on X, like make sure like you have to like fact check stuff too. Or actually, you know what? Because the way I go about it is like I do my research first, and then I go and like I look outward for more like sources, and I see, okay, I see who's putting out the real stuff, and I see who's putting out the fake stuff. Like I don't want to find out stuff is fake later. Like I look up the research first, and I say, oh, this info is not right that this person is putting out. Like I'm glad I did the research, type shit. So like don't just rely on what, even like if it's whether it's me or anyone, like you have to look the stuff up for yourself. If there's some sort of news that involves the core development, look it up for yourself on Discord. Don't just rely on X, or especially when X posts have used like rhetorical devices like hyperbole, and like it's like, dude, mentioning other people, other accounts, like, dude, why are you talking about other people? That's like so weird. Stop talking about other people. Damn, you bought at 3,500. That's you bought a top. Why did you buy at 3,500? That's crazy. Why are you buying tops? You're not supposed to buy tops, buddy. You must be new here. But you have to hold now, my guy. Never buy a green candle. Never ever. No matter how much FOMO you feel, it doesn't matter. If you have to miss it, miss it. Let it come back down, because it will. For future reference, when something's pumping, stop it. At the most, if it's pumping 10%, that's not too bad. Whatever. But if you see something pumping like 35, 40% on the month, like 50%, chill. Because it's about to get sold off. No matter what kind of FOMO you're feeling, I promise you, you're gonna feel it in your nuts. You're gonna be like, oh, this, no. Even if it go, no, like, no. My cat just dropped the fork. Oh, dude, did you really buy at 3,500? That's crazy. Because it wasn't at 3,500 for a long time. He said, go to jump. Anyway, I hope we all get rich. It all sounds great, but if we're all honest, we're here to get rich. No. Well, yeah, of course we are. But you got to be strong. I got you, big dog. Keep tuning in. He said, already read that post earlier today. Good. I'm going to read it for people who haven't read it nor will read it and would rather have things read to them. I mean, why not? All right, let's continue with the post. The part. Okay, let's go back here. One person could right now control, in theory, run up to 225 of them. That is true, but it is a very complex task to do. You still need 451 plus to actually become malicious. 225 lets you stall the votes, not win them. Okay. The part that many miss is Qubic doesn't have a governance token. Zero well voting. Your influence isn't how many Qubic you hold, it's how much useful work you deliver every single week. So yeah, the computers are subject to change every epoch. And an epoch is 7 days in Qubic. Influence comes only from proven weekly performance. Every single computer validator, right, seat is earned separately through real useful proof of work. One seat equals one vote. If you want more votes, you have to qualify more seats. Each computer has to rank in the global top 676 on its own merit. Running 10 machines or 10,000 doesn't automatically give you 10x or 10,000x the voting power, like in many DAOs. DAO stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization, if you didn't know. You still have to beat the rest of the planet in performance every single additional seat you want. So, yeah, even if you have a bunch of machines, it doesn't mean you automatically get the computers. Your machines have to actually outperform the rest of the planet's miners. So yeah, you have to literally earn your spot, which is like fair until more miners come on, which Doge mining is about to do. We're gonna see the game change up real soon. All right, back to the post. That's literally the opposite of rich get richer DAO model most chains run on. What people are also forgetting, BTC currently has 3 to 4 massive mining pools, with the biggest pool owning more than 30% of its hash power. A big hedge fund or a nation could, in theory, buy up for 25 to 30 billion dollars of ASICs and would achieve 51% dominance. Dude, that's all it would take. Bitcoin is gonna go to zero, dude. If that's all it would take, one Saudi prince could do that in a weekend. What's the hubbub about Bitcoin, man? Anyway, in Qubic, theoretically, only 33% dominance is possible. This stability is ensured by the arbitrator. In Qubic, even with the price so low, 12 to 14 individual entities control the top 451 computers, which is already more decentralized than Bitcoin in terms of governance. You guys understand that? Qubic is more decentralized than Bitcoin, but that's neither here nor there, because we're gonna get to more meat and potatoes later. All right. Of course, Qubic needs some years to mature. Its mainnet is online from April 2022, but the underlying mechanism is showing a lot of promise. Running even a single computer node is a full-time job, and currently there is minimal economic incentive because Qubic's price is so very low. So right now, these Qubic miners, these computers, they're doing it for not just profit, but also for the love of the game. Like, they really believe in this shit. Like, the people bitching and moaning on X, it's because they're leverage traders who are in too deep and they just want the price to go up. And their proposals have failed because they're assholes. Oh, whoops. Few people understand how important the role of a computer is, and given the acknowledge, we should respect their decision because they make up Qubic network and are ensuring that it runs smoothly. Every computer needs to be in perfect sync to make this possible. Not to mention, they have to upgrade the node every week as the implementations are very frequent. Romeo spelled it out perfectly in his July Medium piece. Ooh. We'll get into that in a second. It's a really quick piece. This is one of the only networks where power flows from continuous labor, not parked capital. Real electricity, real hardware, real results. Every epoch wipes the board, and you have to earn your spot again. Yeah, like I said earlier, every epoch, each computer has to earn their spot again. So every epoch, there could be new mining farms that pop up, and the consensus change, and the voting changes. It's such a young chain. Like people, I hope people really understand this. What this post is saying, man. Like it's really a critical post to really get into the zeitgeist of the not just the community now moving forward, but the future community who needs to be onboarded. So like the people in the community now should like really lock this post in so that when they get to shilling, which they will, because they'll be bullish, they get what's going on. Anyway, every L1 looked centralized from early on. Yep. Bitcoin 2009, one dude with a laptop, maybe even CFB, right? That's a whole other story. Solana 2021, about 50 validators who you could fit in a small room. Same story. Price goes up, more rigs come online, seats spread. Yes, it's the net. It's like basic shit. Of course, something's gonna be. There's not gonna be a thousand like different people. Like, you gotta let the system grow and breathe. Come on, guys. All right, the data moves faster than the FUD. Not advice. Just tired of the same recycled ticks. So yeah, give this thing a like and a repost. Seb. Oh yeah, dude, this is gonna be a fun stream. I'm so glad I don't have work today. Let's catch up with the. Oh, no more. Oh, nice. Oh, I see 7 people watching. 74 on X. Hey, if you're on X, do me a favor. Click over to YouTube. Join the live chat. I can't see her. If you're commenting, I can't see it. So join the live chat on YouTube. And like the stream, help the algorithm. YouTube is the second largest search engine on the planet after Google. So if you want Qubic to be found, go over to YouTube, watch over there, all the way through, like the stream, comment, pump your bags, baby. Help me pump your bags. All right, back to the T, because we have to address it. Crypto with Seb, the fucking architect of the FUD. I used to follow this guy, but I got so tired of it was so unproductive. Brother, don't be afraid to call me out. I know you're talking about me, and I'm glad you are. I'm not salted because my proposal wasn't approved. Right. I'm salted because I see other people who deliver less getting 10,000 a month, and my bag is suffering because of that. I'm about fairness. That's so asinine. Can I read that again? I'm not salty because my proposal wasn't approved. I'm salty because I see other people who deliver less getting 10,000 a month and my bag is suffering. This is hilarious. I'm about fairness. What about this is about who deliver less than what? Okay, let me hold on. I'm trying to. Okay, I'm not even gonna. I'm not trying to be a hater. Let's logically break this down without being I'm salty. All right, Crypto Seb says he's salty because he sees other people who deliver less. Okay, less. Less what? Can someone explain that to me? Less what? Is he implying that he delivers something? That's crazy as fuck. And my bag is suffering because of that. I mean, he's literally admitting he's salty because the price is low. Like that's like people really reveal themselves on X. Like it's really cringy. I'm not even gonna get into the comment shit. But this is all about. It is about his proposals not going by, because that's when it all started. His proposals fell twice. And when other people's proposals get approved, this isn't the first time this happened. I'm not trying to bring up old news, but this is the time that at least that I've seen that he's overreacting to other proposals passing after his failing. So he comes up with like reasons to FUD under the disguise of like exposing some shit. Like, oh my, it's like really unproductive. And then he's like so fork-tongued and then backpedals, and just like it's really cringy. Like I've watched it for a while. It got to the point where I had to unfollow the guy because I tried to like and like, but it got to the point where it was so unproductive, and I just saw through all the bullshit. It's like clearly an overreaction to failure. That's my piece. I don't care if I get hate for that. That's cool, but that's the truth of it. The truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free, Seb. This isn't the first time. I'm not gonna bring up old news, but this is this. I bet you, dude. He's never gonna get a proposal passed. Now these are his death throes. Like he realizes he's just never gonna get a proposal passed. So now he's just gonna fucking take everybody down with him. I'm sorry. I'm calling it like I see it now. I'm not gonna be quiet anymore about it. It's such BS. The only reason I'm saying anything about even him specifically is because I'm starting to see like a rallying force behind it. So I'm like, no, I have to put this out before oxygen gets to it. It reminds me of this time, like I was at this Lil Wayne concert. It was like outdoors and shit, and some guy was like starting a fire for like a fire pit in the middle of the fucking thing. Nobody was doing nothing. I went over and like I poured like my beer on the fire, and the guy got in my face and was like blah 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 blah. And I was like, what? And I was like, people were just about to like let this guy, and he started to do it again. And then my buddy had a bottle of water. I had grabbed his water and I put it up. Like he was about to literally start a fucking fire in the concert. It's like, what? Like, it's like if you don't stomp out some bullshit right away, it could get out of hand. Like for me, this was one of those moments where I'm like, I see some bullshit about to fucking start. I have to address it and stomp it right away, because this could grow to something stupid. So I know smart people follow this channel. Smart people are listening. Smart people seek the truth. They don't seek like emotional bullshit. Because when people see stuff like that, they're gonna look for the truth, and eventually they'll find it. People who want to believe it, whatever they see, they'll believe whatever they see. That's fine. They can have fun and
I use PayPal.
Hey, Andre JHOH, and what's up with your screen name, buddy? Make them rateable. I'm gonna call you Andre. What's up, Andre? Vibra, let's fucking go. Oh, you know what I gotta do now. You know what I gotta do now. I see Vibra in the house. Bow. Make sure you give Vibra Finance a follow. He is a friend of the channel and a fellow ally of Qubic. Bullish on Dynex, your boy. He also has a YouTube channel. Give him a follow. YouTube.com, same tag, Vibra Finance. Subscribe. He's got Qubic content as well as other plays, XRP, Hex, PLS, PTGC, Souse. We have a lot of cross coin connections. Some I don't hold, some I do. So yeah, make sure you give Vibro a follow. Splat out. Let's catch up with more comments. Man says agree. Man, I got it. What was that? 848. Whatever I said, I appreciate you agreeing. Well, he may get his proposal passing if he don't ask for money. Dude, he's not getting shit from anyone. If he does, God bless him. Maybe in the future when like the computers are a little more diversified. But right now, it's like it's not even about the proposal itself now. The proposal could be great. Now it's just about his character and like how he's presenting himself. It's like it's past proposals now. It's about your character. You've revealed too much about yourself for anyone to take you seriously. And to like, at least for me, as an adult, like, come on, man. I don't know how old he is, but he's definitely not a man. Definitely doesn't act like a grown man. Acts like like it's like really. I have to keep it. I hate to have gone to this point to address someone specifically, but you can't. The truth is the truth. You at some point you can't let injustice slide, because at some point, whatever, things go by, you can let things slide, saying things that aren't true. But then when you start mentioning other people, you start defaming others, you start literally just lying. It's like, come on, buddy. And then when you know where it comes from, the thing that bugged me the most, it's not even what was being said, it's knowing where it stems. It stems from failure, like his own failure. And it's not even the first time this happened. This is the second time, the same playbook. Someone else gets past, he fails. He fails, someone else gets past. Same shit. Oh, I apologize for initially. Oh, remember the first time it happened? I know if you follow, if you know, you know. Oh, that's your last name? Oh shit. Oh, sorry, buddy. What was I saying? I just saw your comment and that fucked me up. Oh man, what was I saying? Something about character. Oh my god, that was funny, Andre. Where are you from? Like Iceland, like Norway? One of those countries with ice? What the hell was I saying? Your comment made me laugh so hard. My last name. Man, I feel so disrespectful. Serbia? My bad, big dog. I thought it was like some you know how you make like a name on a website and sometimes it gives you an automated name. I thought it was one of those. It's some weird ass shit characters. No, I feel it. It's just funny because I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I was like accidental. That's your last name. I'm like, make it readable. My bad, dog. He said, no problem, man. I LOL'd. I forgot what I was even saying. I gotta rewind this bitch. Oh, dude, yeah, Vibra. Tell him, man. KC, that ain't shit. KC, that ain't shit, big dog. Tell him, Vibra. KC bitching about 3,500 per billion. I got in at 10K per billion. Little bitch. I didn't even read that last part. That's Hey, this is all love. Hey, we're all bros. We're all men in here. We're all throwing jabs. It's all fun and games. KC, we love you, big dog. We love you. But Vibra, essentially, he's saying he feels your pain. All right. We know. We all, dude. I bought high. I didn't buy at 35 or 10K, but I'm in lower than when I got in. I bought a little bit more. Dude, look at. All right, check this out. Let me show you something. A little pain. Let me show you a little pain too. I'm in a little pain. Let me show you some pain. I got some pain that I'm in. It's not even pain. It's just knowing what you're holding, right? Let me share this tab. Dynex. I got in. Where am I at? Like right here. Like high 40s. And I kept buying more, 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 buying more. And guess what? I was buying more happily. Just like Vibra is buying more happily. Do you want to know how we're buying more happily? Because guess what? I'm just assuming. I'm just based on the interactions we've had. You're not very seasoned in crypto, Casey. I know Vibra's seasoned like a steak. I know I'm seasoned for sure. BitConnect Survivor. Holler at your boy. I'm not sure if you're seasoned, man. You might be plain Jane, Casey, but it's all good. We feel your pains. You just have to know what you're holding, because this happened to Bitcoin holders too. People bought at $30. They sold at a fucking $10. They're like, this is nothing. It's like it's part of the game, buddy. But if you stick to the fundamentals, you watch the development, you know what you're holding. It's like Warren Buffett. No one knew who Warren Buffett was until all of a sudden his plays worked and he became Warren Buffett. Nah, just work in silence. You bought, like, when everyone's fucking freak. It's like I'm about to sound cliche as fuck right now. When everyone's freaking the fuck out, you know who's gonna survive? The motherfucker chilling with his eyes like this, surveying the situation, looking at everyone freak out, observing, looking at the ins and outs, looking at the danger, looking. It's not the who you know who's not gonna survive? Fucking someone not using their peripheral vision, someone not looking out for women and children, for like projectiles, for like it's like emotional compulsive people are not going to survive. Compulsion is death, dude. In any facet of life, compulsion is it's gonna equal failure. You have to act consciously and calmly. The best, look at any situation you've been in life. None of the best situations came when you were freaking out. Right? None of them came when you were emotional or angry. Nothing ever good came out of those situations. The best situations were always when you were focused and locked in. It's like, but you have to be able to carry that in whatever you're doing. So if you're carrying that like emotional compulsive energy into crypto, it's not going to work. You have to, you gotta be a little bit more mature and seasoned to be dealing with like a game this deep, yo. And tech this innovative. Honestly, this tech is so innovative, it's insane. Man, I went on a life tangent right there. Let's get back to crypto. Let's get back to crypto, everybody. Hold on. Let's take a quick Vibro, you fucking cracked me up with your comment. I didn't see that last part, little bitch ass. All right, I gotta get some more hot water for my hot tea. So I'll be right back after these messages from, who should I leave you with? Hisoka. Yeah.
Samson in the building, we going Qubic. Yo, it's Samson on the mic, crypto KO with the plan. Riding on Qubic, fastest chain in the land. Built for AGI, we host intelligence on stack. Transactions light and fast, we never looking back. MLM on-chain game, CFB set the stage. Level up your network, watch your rewards engage. Human RWA yields, real world assets getting staked. passive profit stream, watch your wallet elevate. Conviction projects next, we diversify the stack. Long-term vision lock, no fear of a flashback. We on Qubic, moving block by block. AGI on chain, we don't stop. Guard the robot, Mimmin to the top. Prefix never drop. Stack connects convention. Watch the moon pop. Samson vibing. Qubic never flops. Meme coin guard, clumsy bot taking charge. World domination plot, but the game's still large. From DeFi to RWA, we cover every domain. Mind paying out, steady like champagne. CFB the devs flex, game mechanics gold. On-chain economy, stories never told. Samson got the scoop, exclusives in my verse. Conviction, heavy play, straight up, no rehearse. Samson's vision crystal clear. Qubic future all ill. We on Qubic moving block by block. AGI on chain, we don't stop. Garth the robot miming to the top. Dreams, profits never drop. Stack conviction, watch the moon pop. Samson vibing, Qubic never.
And we're back. I hope you enjoyed that word from our sponsors. Oh, getting some checks. Got some checks. Amelia. Family stuff. We got holiday things with the baby boy. If you don't know, I am a proud father of a young 3-year-old, handsome, strong, intelligent young boy. I love that kid with all my heart. Oh yeah. That's why once this Qubic gets to a penny, oh my god, his life is gonna be so lit. Let's see. Barbara, we are supposed to be down right now. Money will flow back into the space. All will be okay. Yeah, man. It's the dead crypto theory. Crypto is a lot smaller than we think, guys. It's easy to think we're in like a big environment. It's like I think of crypto as like, I'm just thinking of this right now. This isn't just like something I've been thinking about. It's like we're in an ant farm. Like, the ants don't realize they're in an ant farm. Like, but it's still a big space and like they can move around. They're tiny little creatures. Like, what the hell do they know? But life's good. They're in their ant farm, moving dirt around and shit, eating and stuff. That's the crypto market. The crypto market is just an ant farm of like fucking degenerates. There's some degenerates. No, not some. Most 99% degenerate. 1% real builders. No. Okay. Let's make this ratio a little more realistic. So you have like, let's say 97%, 97.9% pure bullshit, degenerate nonsense. 1% pure builders, right? So you have 1.1% left of like legitimate, curious people. So yeah, 1.1% legitimately curious people. It's like a weird ant farm of bullshit, nonsense, caca poo poo. But soon we're gonna break out of the ant farm, and the ants are gonna multiply all over the planet and all that good stuff. Oh, dude. Let me turn this music down because I just realized it was so fucking loud. My bad. Jesus Christ. I like that one. Sorry, Jesus. I didn't mean to say your name like that. I said it with such vehemence. Now I get how they say saying the Lord's name in vain. You don't say it like that. Bro, CZ Binance is asking for selfies. This is the closest match I could find. This fits the current lifestyle. Dude, I've always said this about I've never liked the guy. Dude, if you guys don't know who Master is, make sure you give this guy a follow. Hey man, real recognizes real, as they say. And I fuck with this guy. I'm not yeah. I have to give this guy his flowers. He keeps it real. He keeps it real. He doesn't sugarcoat nothing. This is the type of, if we were to say like influencer as like a real thing, this is the type of influencer we need, right? We don't need influencers, but we need the truth, right? You don't need influencers if the truth is out there, right? Because if you say the truth, you don't need influencing. It's just the truth, right? Lawyers try to influence, right? I mean, come on. It's like, I don't know, life is so simple. It's just, come on, man. So yeah, make sure you give MastrXYZ a follow. Ooh, your boy follows me. Nice. I love it. I'm gonna put a link to his page in the description of this video, actually. MastrXYZ. All right, cool. So I put a link to his X page in the description of this YouTube live stream. I'm also going to add it to the live chat. So if you're on YouTube, go for it. He had a banger that he just released not too long ago. Oh, dude, CZ is a criminal, dude. Ever since he went to prison. Dude, no, actually, before he went to prison, I knew he'd be in prison eventually. After seeing what he caused with FTX, I was like, yo, he's dirtier than SBF. I promise you, CZ was way dirtier than SBF. I promise you. That's why he got 4 months and SBF got 20 something. Dude, you can't. I already know how the game works, man. If you know how the legal system works in America, you already know CZ was up for worse. He pled guilty. Here, let's do this. Before I even get into this is gonna be a juicy ass stream. This isn't a dude. We're about to change the tone of this channel, man. Let's see. All right. Andre. I'm gonna try to say your name. Andre Hanjak. Is that how I say it? Followed Vibra and Master. Vibra Janjak. Vibra Janjak. Vibra. Andre. Andre Janjak. Is it Janjak? Is it Hanjak? Hanyek? You gotta send me a video clip of you saying your last name on X. You gotta DM me or an audio clip. You gotta DM me an audio clip of you saying your last name so I can say it properly. I gotta show your bloodline some respect. Your family carried that from the beginning of time. Whatever utterance that sound is. It deserves to be said on the internet. You're one of my new favorite what's it called? Chatters, Andre. He said no please. He said no please, no PLS or no please. All right, let's get to this little thing I was about to read. So check it out. I've never, dude, ever since, if you guys don't know, oh man, there's probably so many new people into crypto since 2021 and 2022. Oh my God, there's so much. There's so much to go over. You know what? I should do a whole like series. Like I should do a long ass video to catch people up on the lore of crypto in the last 4 years. Because so much happened. It all started with CZ and his fucking tweet about FTT token. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Make sure you share this stream. This stream has the most important information in all of crypto. Just make sure you share it out. Make sure you like it. Join the live chat. My man said, he said he's laughing his ass off. That makes me happy. That's good. I don't think anyone in English speaking cannot. Hey, watch. Dude, my parents come from Ethiopia, so I mean, I got my tongue could do some things, man. Just send me the audio. I challenge you. Send me the audio. I'm gonna say it. I said, I don't think anyone English speaking can pronounce it. Hey, dude, don't be like that. What do you have against English speakers? I speak other language. I can speak. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Just because I speak. What if I speak French? What if I speak Japanese? Huh? Nihongo wa hanashimasu ka? Huh? Oh, doko desu ka? Ah, 飲み物はどこですか? Le garçon ne conduit pas. Les clés, s'il vous plaît. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He said, thanks, man. Continue preaching cubic truth. Oh, I'm gonna preach more than cubic truth. I'm gonna preach fucking crypto truth, man. This is gonna be the go-to channel for keeping it 100 on crypto. X is nice, but motherfuckers like going to YouTube and watching shit. And you never know what you're listening to on X. It could be bots, some fucking idiot trying to manipulate you, like these recent fudders trying to manipulate you into fucking. It's like, come on, dude. Stop trying to get people to feel when people start to use rhetoric. I'm not sure if you guys like are familiar with rhetoric. Let me see. Let me pull this up. I'm not trying to be condescending, but I'm really trying to be educational here. So let me check this out. Just in case anyone listening is young and not familiar with manipulative devices, I learned this in my AP English class in high school, right? Rhetoric. The art, am I sharing this? Okay, good. The art of effective or persuasive speaking or writing, especially the use of figures of speech and other compositional techniques. And there are so many techniques, from hyperbole, synecdoche, satire, like he's using common figure rhetoric, hyperbole. Look, case in point, he is using a common. See the language designed to have a persuasive or impressive effect on its audience, but often regarded as lacking in sincerity or meaningful content. So keep this in mind. This is the key. This is the key to like discernment. This is why I'm so thankful for like my English teacher in high school, because this like the understanding of rhetoric, the simple understanding of rhetoric is allowed me to identify it throughout the rest of my adult life. So I could tell when someone's trying to manipulate me, or like, oh, this guy is using hyperbole, or this guy is using this, or this guy is using that. I forget the terms of all of it, but you can just tell when someone's using language for their own advantage, right? That's where you can. So that being said, a lot of rhetoric is used in regards to like FUD posts. So when posts on X start to make you feel, take a step back. You have to be able to identify. First, you have to know all the different types of rhetoric that there are to even identify it. Otherwise, if you read something and take it at face value, you're subject to anything. That's why I understand why people are so easily manipulated. Because I know not everyone's educated on that level. And it's not even that high of a level of education, but it's just something that's overlooked, but very critical in like everyday life, man. Understanding what rhetoric is and how to identify it. And it's used so much in crypto Twitter that and people use it naturally, because naturally people want to manipulate you. So they'll say extreme things to try to get you to believe one thing. There's one of my favorite quotes from Bob Marley is, people will use the truth to tell a lie, right? They'll use factual statements to frame a narrative that fits their own bullshit. So yeah, you'll hear truth, but you'll follow the truth while it's being woven into some elaborate lie. And then you'll be like, you won't even realize you're looped into a lie because it was woven with truthful sounding words, right? What am I even talking about? Oh, Rebel. Crypto truth tomorrow. Ooh, that's ominous. Ominous. I don't even know what that means. Can you elaborate, Revo? What does that mean? Am I lying right now? You still in here, Revo? Or did you dip? What does that mean? I'll leave that up there. Uh-oh. Vibra. He's talking about your boy. I saw this post earlier. He's torn though. I feel like he likes Richard Hart. But there are a few things that are difficult to ignore, and I want your opinion. Oh. Barbara, you might want to give this a little look. I fuck with Young Master. It hits different when you spend every single day helping people for free. We guide hundreds, sometimes thousands, through checks, education, research, and warnings. Many thank us for the work and content because they know it protects them in a space where 99% of projects are gone after 3 months. Still are moments where someone tries to flip the script and act like we are the problem. Dude, they have been on a tear lately. Yeah, please go check them out because I could talk about them for hours. I bookmarked a couple of posts from them that I wanted to go over, but this stream is getting long. Fuck it, I might go longer. Why not? How long have I been going? An hour 30? Ooh-wee. There are some big players extracting. Elaborate. Who's extracting? Who's extracting and why is it bad and who cares? Elaborate. Or elaborate tomorrow, whatever. Crypto Truth tomorrow. tell them on your show. Or you can tell me now, however, but I don't know. This just seems weird and ominous. Who's extracting? Big players are extracting. Name some names if you know somebody. The workings. All right. Have fun. Have fun with the big players extracting. Let's see. As long as the builders are building, that's all I care about. You can't stop people from extracting value. Qubic as a project is going to continue on forward march. Onward march. If someone happens to be benefiting from I mean, if you're benefiting from Qubic, good for you. I don't think I've seen any proof of like criminal activity or I see a lot of false claims and things being made and a lot of slander being thrown left and right, but I've never seen anything like really factually upsetting about Qubic. Maybe you'll enlighten the masses tomorrow. At our expense. Hey, explain it tomorrow, man. Godspeed. More power to you. Did Echo pay me for any freebies? What are you talking about? What does that even mean? Did Echo pay you any freebies? What does that mean? What does that mean? What? Did Echo pay me freebies? What does that mean? No, I was never gifted Qmine. I bought all my Qmine. You know what the funny thing about that question is? If you really wanted to know, like, my wallet is doxed. You can look at my wallet and see all the transactions I've made. I've bought all of my Qmine early because I saw the value in it. And I started talking about it because I saw the value in it. Genuinely. Like, the fact that you're asking me that right now is pretty revealing. Like, why would you ask me that? That's crazy. Have you been gifted Qmine? Like, what the fuck business would it be of, even if you did, what business would it be of mine? But yeah, I'm gonna answer your question because I just want to be honest and like, no, I wasn't gifted Qmine. Like, why can you answer this question and why would you ask me that? And what? That's crazy. I am relaxed. Did I raise my voice or anything? Why would you ask me that? You're asking from a weird place. That's why you're saying, "Oh, relax, relax." I'm relaxed. Just a question. I am relaxed. I'm just responding. What the fuck? I'm asking anyone that question. Why? No, but I'm asking why. Why are you asking that question? That's my question to you as like a response. I'm not arguing with you, right? You asked me a question. Now I'm asking you a question. Why would you ask me that? What's the purpose of that? What are you trying to extrapolate? You're trying to extrapolate some type of data. Obviously, like, I'm not stupid. Like, if you are, like, just say it. I mean, I'm not dumb. Because it was suggested some people like to gift Qmine. It was suggested. You speak so vaguely, like, whatever. I mean, I don't care, but okay. Reveal the truth tomorrow. All I'm trying to do is spread positivity and avoid FUD based on defamation and false claims. I'm not trying, like, I don't know where Qmine came from. Like, I wasn't even talking about Qmine and Echo. You obviously have something on your mind. I was talking about FUD in general. And here you come talking about Echo and Qmine. So obviously something is on your mind. So let it off your chest tomorrow during your live stream. So I don't want to get involved with whatever you got going there. I'm just trying to spread positivity for the real believers in Qubic and not get involved with any sort of retarded shit between X accounts. Like, cause come on, man. I'm an adult. Other people are adults. I'm not trying to get involved with other people's differences, but I just want to make sure the light is on the truth and not on the bullshit. So whatever truth you want to tell tomorrow, tell it. I'm just saying what I'm seeing, and it is what it is, big dog. I don't know how you brought Echo and Qmine into this live stream, but that's interesting. What? Oh, Dark Knight. I haven't seen this man post in a minute. What we talking about? If Qubic can mine Doge, what makes you think we won't mine Bitcoin next? Oh man, I sold the last of my Clever finally after holding it for so many years. I sold a bunch of my Tilcoin many moons ago for Clever. I had to let it go. I saw more bullish things. I let it go for some. I think I split it up for Car and more Zebek.
I think it's Kirk.
Have you guys seen this shit?
Kyrgyz language. I took it back from Kyrgyzstan.
No. Wait, what? No, Mamas, wait. Shut up. Oh, dude. Am I gonna get copyright struck if I...
They got some games, I can take a piece. A cough leave.
No, I can't do that. I'm gonna get copyright struck. Dude.
Shoot his ass.
Have you guys seen this? Dude. All right, before I get into this video, all right, hold on. Let's catch up with the comments real quick. The truth is actually quite shocking. Oh, damn. The truth of what? All right, fuck it. LOL. Love your streams, by the way. Thank you. Keep it chill, brother. Great stream. Ayo. All right, let's get to this fucking... This is a classic. This is so old. I love when people bring up old videos.
He's sharp. Look at him. Look at him.
This is the shit right here. I'm sorry, I just know what this video is, so to me it's just so funny. I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I do. Hold on a second.
He be sharp. Look at him. Look at him. I'm gonna shoot his ass. He's fucking around today.
I remember you. You're the security guard of the building, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I've been having problems with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what, man? I want to apologize to you, man.
Okay.
I hadn't had my medicine, man. I'm on psychotropic medicine, man. You know I'm schizophrenia, you know?
Right.
I hear voices, I see things they say this is not really there. And I just want to apologize to you because I was wrong. Hey, you know, I've been working all day. I've been working for 12 hours all day. Can you just shake my hand?
Of course, that's all.
Dude. The first red flag, it's not just running through traffic to beeline towards you. Fuck that, right? That's already red flags there, but the man put on sunglasses mid conversation at fucking 8:30 p.m. Hold on, when did he put them on? Why? He's obviously cracked out, high as fuck, and crazy. Look how he crossed the street, dude. Even reversing, you see how crazy it is. Oh my God in heaven! Just this whole video is a mess, dude.
He be sharp. Look at him. Look at him. I'ma shoot his ass. We fucking around today.
I remember you. You're the security guard of the building, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I've been having problems with you, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what, man? I want to apologize to you, man.
Okay.
I hadn't had my medicine, man. I'm on psychotropic medicine, man. You know I'm schizophrenia, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
I hear voices.
You know I'm a schizophrenia. I hear voices. You know I'm a schizophrenia.
Psychotropic medicine, man. You know I'm schizophrenia, you know.
Right.
I hear voices.
You know I'm a schizophrenia, right? I hear voices.
See things that they say that's not really there. And I just want to apologize to you because I was wrong. Hey, you know, I've been working all day. I've been working for 12 hours all day. Can you just shake my hand?
Of course. That's all I've been wanting was an apology from you. That's it.
Can you just shake my hand? Can you just shake my hand?
That's all. I'm just trying to do my job, sir.
But you know what, sir? I was thinking about something.
Oh, motherfucker, this nigga crazy. Do it. Come on. Hey, you going to fucking jail, man. Yo, what? Hey, get the fuck off my property. Fuck, gone.
He sucked.
Do my job, sir.
But you know what, sir? I was thinking about something.
Oh, motherfucker, this nigga.
He got, what a stupid ass security guard. What a stupid ass idiot. Why do you let someone like that get so close to you? You deserve to get smacked.
Oh, motherfucker, this nigga crazy. Do it. Come on. Hey, you going to fucking jail, man. Yo, what? Hey, get the fuck off my property. Fuck, gone.
In the longer video, he keeps cursing them out. It's so fucking funny. Oh my god, that security guard is a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, but that was just so funny to me. That just came up on my feed out of nowhere. The legend himself dropped a new song. Oh, Crypto Tales. Crypto Tales dropped a new song. This man drops fire ass crypto music. Let's see what we talking about. Hey, don't copyright me, big dog.
Huddle is the motto. What does huddle mean? Hold on for dear life.
Hey, every coin got a flip side. Catch me stacking crypto dreams till I get right. Since 2018, I've been getting mine. 2025, we gon' finally see it fly to all-time highs. Well, swimming in the deep, but I'm steady afloat. Riding all these waves like I'm built for the boat. Huddle is the motto, God, I'm taking the oath. I'm the prophet, I just know what I know. Woke up to the dip, still holding my grip. Charge doing gymnastics, they flipping, they flip. Bear market blues, got them scared of the risk. I'm fiat poor, but you know I'm crypto rich. No FOMO, no selling, patience is the way. Volatility shook them out, I'm here to stay. Gotta always hold steady, let them haters speculate, calculating back, so I know what I'ma make. Fear in the streets and greed in the air, buying all these dips, and I really don't care. Roller coaster ride, that adrenaline surge. The market going down, now I'm feeling the urge. Huddle is a motto, never let it go. Riding through the highs and the lows, diamond hands, let them know. They laughed at them bags, call it banker coin trash. I'm up.
What is up? What happened? That was a banger. That was a banger, Crypto Tales. How do I speak? This is shit. What you talking about, Willis? Sup, Cubicons? Sup, Chia Joiner? Join the live stream on YouTube. Boring. Bye. You're late, buddy. You missed the good juice. You missed the good juice. You gotta watch the replay, buddy. Check out the YouTube channel. We got through the good stuff already. I think we talked about what we wanted to talk about. Now I'm just going through stuff before I sign off. What the feezy? I'm about to hit the young gym.
Hey, talking about the homie in the gray and the going to jail. Man, he going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts. I never relax. Everything luxury tax. And everybody here getting videos. Make sure you put a little money in the side.
Imagine getting fucking arrested and some guy's fucking rapping about you immediately. Oh man. Oh, BC, he follows me? What the feezy? Who's this guy? 859. Follow back. Qubic News, self-taught programmer, turning logic into reality. Hey, I want to learn how to program too. Hey, when this shit gets to a penny and I have time to quit my job, I'm gonna learn C++ and get to building. Trust and believe. If you wish to criticize the holders of the Qubic project, do so intelligently and constructively. In my professional and corporate experience, the principle of engaging with differing opinions has always been to prioritize respect and remain faithfully committed to the collective goal of building. I like where this is going. The best outcome for everyone. Yes. Yes, B. Charles. Yes. Exactly. That is the adult man. This is what men do. Not just anyone, any boy can grow up to be an adult male, but very few become men. Right? And just like very few men become soldiers, very few men become warriors, very few men become this and that. First, become a man. You must behave with some sense of decorum, a code of not being a bitch. All right. Therefore, be smart when criticizing, giving opinions, and if necessary, even accepting injustices. But do not compromise your position by being disrespectful. That's the key, man. That's the key. Have a different opinion, but don't be an asshole. The world is a vast chessboard, and as players, we are vulnerable with every wrong move. So true, man. So true. The project is excellent. Decisions have been made, and the results reflect the exhaustion of the community and the shaken confidence in attracting new investors. Thus, there is no need to launch unfounded attacks. The management. Yes, man. Quit bitching and moaning. This man is on point. On point. Shouts out to this guy. Make sure you follow Bruno Charles. Bruno_Charles. The project is excellent. Decisions have been. Oh, oops, I just read that. Oops. I am extremely positive, but I am not naive. See, that's why. See, that's why we resonate. That's why we resonate. Rationality reaches believers when noise begins to encourage them to invest less. Let's read that again. Rationality reaches believers when noise begins to encourage them to invest less. This too is a result of the project's management. My target for buying back is at a market cap between $50 and $75 million. Ooh, that's pretty bearish. That's like saying Bitcoin's gonna go to. Damn, what's Bitcoin at right now? Hold on a second. What's Qubic at right now? $95. So Qubic is at 95 million. So he wants to go to 50. That's almost 50%. Imagine if Bitcoin did a 50%. That's what this guy, that's what his target is. 25 to 50%. That's such a weird ass target. 25 to 50%. All right, whatever. Below that, I will make future purchases when the market cap is between. Oh, whatever. I'm not worried about any of that. I'm not worried about none of that. When a project doesn't yet have strong adoption, momentum, volatility is higher. So yes, the possibility is real. Therefore, be firm. There is no way in my dick the Qubic will get to 10 million. I know I said not too long ago that I would ride it to 0, but wow, that would be he's saying it's possible. I guess so. It is possible. I'm not gonna say it's impossible. Anything's possible. It could go to 2 trillion. It could go to 0. Fuck it. I'm not gonna bother arguing that. It could, it could not. Fuck it. Why not? Anything could do anything, right? Anybody could be right. A broken clock is right twice a day, once a day, something like that, right? One of those stupid things people say. That's true. Let's catch up with any new comments. Said, what the fuck is YouTube? I can speak on YouTube. We chatted a while back, buddy. Okay, well, wait. I don't know what you're talking about. We chatted a while back. I can speak on YouTube? What? What's happening? All right, is that it? Should I get on with my day? So CZ is a criminal. I think I was talking about that before, but I got distracted. CZ. Oh yeah, dude. Wow, that was like an hour ago. Fuck me. You know what? Now I need more hot water again. So if you're still listening, oh, there's more people. Hey, God bless you guys. I'm gonna go get some more hot water for my tea. So I'm gonna leave you with, Captain Mr. Netero. And
Samson in the building, Qubic on the rise. World's fastest chain, hosting AGI. Crypto KOL, they know the name. Samson chase the gains, talking cubic speed. No lags in these lanes. On-chain game called MLM. Put chase then expand. CFB design, watching players build a land. Stacking Q mine yields, RWA profits climb. Real world assets locked. Watch my APY shine. Diversify my bad conviction projects on deck. Every block confirmed, yeah, we earning that check. Qubic King, speed it up. We never gonna stop. AGI running wild. Nakamoto's on top. Guard coin on the scene. Clumsy robot reigns. Meme turn massive when the world learns its name. Move stealth, but Samson sees the code, plotting next big play. Watch my portfolio explode. Talking hill farms, layer 2, layer 3. Q mine locked in vaults, cash flows endlessly. Cars masking on a mission, robot AGI beast. Digital humor spreads, then the price caps release. More conviction gems, building blocks off chain. While we scale networks, redefine the game. Speed of thought, Qubic never sleeps. Qubic King, speed it up, we never gonna stop. AGI running wild, Nakamoto's on top. Garth Coin taking over, watch the mission deploy. Samson on the mic, building crypto world of joy.
And we're back. All right, let's get back to CZ being a fucking criminal. He's no better and no worse than SBF. Last time I said CFB on accident. He's no better than SBF. If you don't know who Sam Bankman-Fried is, you're such a rookie. I don't even deserve. No, you don't. Excuse me. You're such a rookie. You don't even deserve to be acknowledged. If you don't know who Sam Bankman-Fried is, fucking, what can I say? Fuck you, man. No, I'm just playing. No, but seriously, we'll get into that later. We can make this a 4-hour stream. I have a day off, but I do have to pick my son up eventually from daycare. Hold on, before I get into this, I keep teasing this article. Before I get into this article, right? This reminds me of when Will Sasso kept teasing Theo Vaughn about his story on that podcast. Dirty's in the house. I thought I saw an extra comment. What's up, Dirty? Good to see you, big dog. Dirty is another ally of the channel. Love you, big dog. Optimistic here, but critical views should always be counted if they are warranted. Hey, for sure. Hey, listen, I recommend you rewind the stream, listen to the whole replay back. I'm not sure if you just hopped in, but we discussed all the good stuff already in detail. Now we're free balling it, Dirty. So we got to we went through the meat and potatoes of the criticism and all that good stuff early on. Qubic is still the biggest bag in my collection. Good. Hey, good for you, man. I'm glad. It's the biggest bag in my collection too, that's for sure. So we got something in common. We're bag brothers. We're bag brothers, buddy. I got Qubic staked. I got Q mine. I got Qubic coming in through the Q mine. I got fucking Garth. I got the upcoming excuse me, Garth's game coming with the NFT. Play to earn. Worst case scenario, I could sell the NFT for at least 5x what I got it for. You know, like, dude, we're Qubic right now where we're sitting. I'm pretty sure you have more Qubic than me, right? I'm not like because you have you know what I'm saying. But we're good. We're Qubic rich. If you have a billion Qubic, life's good. Just wait. Just wait. That's like having a Bitcoin in 2015. I used to have a Bitcoin in 2015. Well, I lost it to Bitcoin. Dude, BitConnect. Have any of you in here ever heard of BitConnect? BitConnect is a huge part of crypto lore. There are GIFs on Twitter themed to BitConnect. BitConnect fucked an entire generation. I literally quit one of my jobs because of the investment I made in BitConnect. Like, it was a life altering fucking event in my life. Fuck BitConnect. Okay, let's do this real quick. No. Laugh at my pain, like what's it, Kevin Hart's first big not first big, I think it might have been his second special, Laugh at My Pain. But dude, shouts out to Trevon James. No, not shouts out. No, I like Trevon James. Shouts out to the customer at Starbucks I was serving, right? I was a shift supervisor at Starbucks when this guy pitched me BitConnect. You know what? I can't be mad at him because it got me into crypto. And it made me the man I am today. Oh my god. Dude, look at this. Show more. Let's get through this. Alright. Let me read this real quick. BitConnect was a large-scale cryptocurrency Ponzi scheme that defrauded investors of approximately $2.4 billion with a B. $2.4 billion before collapsing in January 2018. Jesus Christ have mercy. It promised high guaranteed rewards through a supposed trading bot, but in reality operated by paying early investors with funds from new investors. It worked until it didn't. Thankfully, I was taking the profits I was making and putting them into other like cryptos, like Cardano and things at the time. That's the only thing that kept me in the game. The fact that I was taking those profits and like putting them into like other things. That's the only thing that kept my skin in the game, because I even forgot I did that until crypto became popular again in like 2020. I was like, oh, what? Crypto was popular again? I was like, yeah, I remember I bought some cryptos because my shit went south, and then yeah, but damn, this was the first. If you were a BitConnect survivor, you're an OG. If you went through BitConnect and you're still playing the game, but like stronger. If you're still playing the game, we need a club. You know, I'm not gonna say this out loud because somebody might take my idea. No. BitConnect survivors. I got an idea. Because there. Yeah, if you went through BitConnect, you want your shit back, and I'm sure everyone's still fighting to get their shit back. I know I am. I'm like, dude, I had a whole ass Bitcoin, so whatever I'm doing right now better at least get me the value of a Bitcoin. Because now I know how to play the game and I know how to spot scams from a mile away. All right, so let's go. Let's do this. So here's how the scheme worked. So this is educational, guys. We're learning from my mistakes. All right. I went through this. I was fooled by a Ponzi scheme in 2016. How the scheme worked. Lending program investors were investors were required to buy BitConnect coin, BCC, with Bitcoin, and then lend the BCC to the platform in exchange for promised daily interest payments, some as high as 1% daily, around 40% monthly. Oh my god, dude. This was so absurd. Oh my god, dude. How stupid were we? Man. How stupid. That's why, like, now you look at people being scammed today and you're like, how stupid are you? But then I look at when I got scammed and I'm like, dude, how stupid was I? Now it's getting they're shaving the numbers down more and more and more. But look at this. 40%? Look how stupid we were back in 2016, 17. 15, 16, 17. Look how stupid we were. We believed this was legitimate. We said, fuck it. Oh, it's crypto. No, trading bot. Yeah, 40%. Yeah, okay, yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. That's how stupid we were. This is why crypto is how it is today, because of this. If this didn't happen, crypto would be this right now. Like, it could be it could be worse. Just know that. This is like right now is as good as it gets. People believed in 1% daily and didn't bat an eye. I didn't bat an eye. I said, oh yeah. I took out my Starbucks stock. I did, dude. I had a whole Bitcoin. I had 1.1 something Bitcoin. I threw it at this project. And I was seeing the returns until I wasn't seeing them when the SEC fucking put a stop to that shit. Trading bot hoax. The scheme's promoters claim that a proprietary BitConnect trading bot and volatility software, I remember that shit. Fuck, man. Would generate these substantial profits from cryptocurrency market volatility. These claims were false. The technology did not exist. Of course it didn't. I remember in hindsight, like now thinking like, yeah, I didn't think it did because they were just words on a screen. The thing is, they get you. Like, I didn't go all in initially. At first, I put $100. I started to get a little cash. Okay, I'm getting paid. Then I put another $200. It's like, oh, I'm getting paid more. Oh, okay, I put $500. Okay, oh, I'm getting paid a little more. I put 1,000. Oh, okay, I'm getting paid a little more still. Fuck it, they convinced me. I get it now. Like, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. Of course you're gonna get paid the first few times. That's how a pyramid scheme works. Until it doesn't. By the time I swear to you, the moment I realized it was a pyramid scheme, dude, signs were coming at me. Like I saw videos. Oh, this is a pyramid scheme. This is a pyramid scheme. Like no, I'm making money. Like I'm putting the money into other coins. Like no, I'm getting money. I saw videos like no, this is like I ignored it. That was my own mistake. That's how scams work. They pay you to believe it works. If you're getting paid, you're at the beginning of a scam. If you're getting paid a good amount of money, money doesn't come easy. If you're getting easy money, you better stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the style and the like, nah. Anyway, BitConnect. Multi-level marketing. The platform relied heavily on social media influencers, Trevon, and promoters who received commissions for recruiting new investors, a structure typical of a pyramid scheme. One such presentation at a 2017 event that became widely circulated intermittently. BitConnect! Dude, I gotta show you guys that meme right now. Collapse and legal aftermath, dude. First, hold on.
Hey, hey.
Hey, 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 hey,
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, BitConnect? Whoa, what's up? No. BitConnect.
No. I remember watching this live, the whole thing being creeped out. Like, what am I watching? And then I was like, what just happened? And I'm like, I don't think this is good.
Wow! BitConnect! Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, hey. Hey. Qubic!
What's up, BitConnect? Whoa, what's up?
This is the shit we were falling for. This is the shit we were falling for in 2000, whatever the fuck this year was, 16, 17. We fucking went with this shit. Now we can smell it from a mile away. We can smell it from the contract address now. It's like, shut up, stupid. This is how archaic crypto was. This passed as a legitimate investment that I fell victim to.
no, no, no.
No, no, no.
Be connect. Wow. Be connect. Be connect. Hey, hey, hey. Big connect. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up? No, no, no. No, no. What's up? Big connect. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up? No, no, no. No, no, no.
No. Oh my god, look at this woman's face back here. No. So you have this, and then you have Qubic. Okay, let me get to this. Finally, let me get to this Binance CEO. Shout out to Will Sasso. Shouts out to Will Sasso. Oh man, I love teasing this article. Hold on, let's catch up with the chat real quick. Hold on. 30. Okay, I'm back. How do I speak? Just have normal spaces. Ah, shut up. All right. Binance and CEO plead guilty to federal charges in $4 billion resolution. This was 2 years ago. 2 full years ago. And this probably followed an investigation that was multiple years long, right? The FBI doesn't just all of a sudden come up with charges. If you're unfamiliar with how the law works in the United States, like, so much happens in regards to federal charges, in regards to the reconnaissance, the intelligence that has to be gathered legally that could be admissible in a court of law. Like a lot of sources, were poured into this. So this isn't to be taken lightly. This is like a Rock's take on the FUD. Like this is .gov. This is from the government. Like this is, I'm not saying believe everything the government says, but I mean, these are the charges. There are many silos of the government. Not everything tells the truth, but I mean, when it comes to the law is they go with facts. Okay, let's go. Binance admits. Binance admits. I would like to start this stream by saying Binance admits it engaged in a anti-money laundering, unlicensed money. What? Okay. Binance admits it engaged in anti-money laundering, unlicensed money transmitting, and sanctions violations in the largest corporate resolution to conclude criminal charges for an executive. Wow. The largest corporate resolution to include criminal charges for an executive. That includes Bernie Madoff. Binance Holdings Limited, the entity that operates the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, Binance.com, pleaded guilty today and has agreed to pay over $4 billion to resolve the Justice Department's investigation to violations related to the Bank Secrecy Act. The BSA. If you're familiar with MetalPay, you know what that is. Failure to register as a money launder or a money transmitting business. They are a money laundering business. That was a Freudian slip there. As a money transmitting business, and the International Emergency Economic Powers Act. Wow, the IEEPA. Binance's founder and chief executive officer, CEO, Changpeng Zhao, a Canadian national, also pleaded guilty to failing to maintain an effective anti-money laundering program, a violation of the BSA, and has resigned as CEO of Binance. Dude, the evidence that came out against him was so damning. He was forced to plead guilty. Dude, if you're familiar with any level of American law, you only plead guilty to a charge when something around the corner is way worse and they're gonna for sure pin you for it. So they pin you for some smaller shit if you give them information on some bigger shit. So that's what I was referencing when I was talking about SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried. Binance became the world's largest crypto exchange, in part because of the crimes it committed. Ooh! What a fucking highly ignored fact. Binance became the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, in part because of the crimes it committed. Now it is paying one of the largest corporate penalties in U.S. history. Why is this not like why do people want their coins listed on that exchange? In the past month, the Justice Department has successfully prosecuted the CEOs of the two world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges in separate criminal cases. Dude, birds of a feather flock together. SBF and CZ. CZ just covered his tracks better, and he played the game better. The message here should be clear. Using technology to break the law does not make you a disruptor. It makes you a criminal. I fucking love it, dude. I love when the law steps in. I love the law. Dude, I'm not a fan of like the government being in your life, but when the law works properly, you're like, fuck yeah, dude. The law, bitch. It does not make you a disruptor. It makes you a criminal. Like, yeah, just because... Come on, buddy. Nah. Binance turned a blind eye to its legal obligations in the pursuit of profit. Its willful failures allowed money to flow to terrorists, cyber criminals, and child abusers through its platform. So anyone who wants their shit listed on Binance, No, says Secretary of the Treasury Janet L. Yellen. Today's historic penalties and monitorship to ensure compliance with U.S. law and regulations mark a milestone for the virtual currency industry. Any institution, wherever located, that wants to reap the benefits of the U.S. financial system must also play by the rules that keep us all safe from terrorists, foreign adversaries, and crime, or face the consequences. A corporate strategy that puts profits over compliance isn't a path to riches. It's a path to federal prosecution, said Deputy Attorney General Lisa O. Monaco. Today's charges and guilty pleas. Today's charges and guilty pleas. Not please like more soup please, but please as in I'm guilty please. combined with a more than 4 billion financial penalty sends an unmistakable message to crypto and DeFi companies. If you serve US customers, you must obey US law. The US is not to be fucked with. Changpeng Zhao made Binance, the company he founded and ran as CEO, into the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world by targeting US customers, but refused to comply with US law, said Acting Assistant Attorney General Nicole M. Argentieri of the Justice Department's Criminal Division. Binance's and Zhao's willful violations of anti-money laundering and sanctions laws willful, not unknowing or unwitting. Willful violations of anti-money laundering and sanctions laws threatened the U.S. financial system and our national security. Jesus Christ, dude. That shit is crazy, and people still fuck with them. Retards, dumbasses, baka. And each of them has now pleaded guilty. Make no mistake, when you place profits over compliance, with the law, you will answer for your crimes in the United States. Hallelujah. God bless America. Dude, God bless America. My home, sweet home. Binance's crimes gave sanctioned customers unfettered access to American capital and financial services, said Assistant Attorney General Matthew G. Olson of the Justice Department's National Security Division. This prosecution is a warning that companies that do not build sanctions compliance into their services face serious criminal penalties, as do the executives who lead them. If you're gonna fuck with Americans, you better fuck with them right, baby. You see, people, a lot of times people fight the government, but they don't realize the government's like supposed to fight for them. It's kind of like, this reminds me of the Qubic FUD. It's like, come on, buddy, Qubic's working for you, but you're fighting Qubic. All right, anyway, from the beginning of its existence, Binance and the founder Changpeng Zhao chose growth and personal wealth over following financial regulations aimed at stopping the laundering of criminal cash. What a piece of fucking shit, huh? What do you say, huh? What an asshole. Because Changpeng Zhao knowingly operated a financial platform without basic anti-money laundering safeguards. What a piece of fucking shit, right, guys? The company caused legal transactions between U.S. users and users in sanctioned jurisdictions such as Iran, Cuba, Syria, and Russian-occupied regions of Ukraine. Transactions for which Binance profit was. That's crazy. That's crazy. And they knowingly did that. It's not like, oh, we were just operating and things happened and people did stuff. Like, no, they didn't give a fuck. They didn't. It's like, if you have a family, or I have a family. Say you have a rule in your house, and people know the rule, and they knowingly try to deceive you and work around your rules to benefit from getting around your rules with you not knowing about it. When you find out what that person is doing, aren't you gonna like be like, hey man, what the fuck are you doing? Not only are you not allowed in my house ever again, but I'm gonna stop you from ever doing anything in anyone's house for as long as you live. Right? That's what the US government is kind of trying to do to the CZ. Cause look, this guy, I feel like they were trying to be nice because maybe there was some sort of shit going on between the last administration, if you know what I'm saying. But the fact that CZ got pardoned is fucking crazy. Dude, after reading all this, knowing that CZ got pardoned is fucking... What? How did that just lets you know Trump is surrounded by fucking idiots, man. Cause I fuck with some of his policies, but dude, this whole pardoning CZ shit, I was like, dude, your circle is fucked up. I already knew it was fucked up with the crypto stuff, but then pardoning CZ, you're like, dude, this guy funded terrorists. The people you're fighting, and you're pardoning this guy? You're out of your fucking mind, dude. How do you sign something like that without doing your... Man, I feel like that's one of the biggest fumbles of the president of the United States, is pardoning CZ. So much crying on Twitter about the proposal that got approved. It's annoying. Yeah, we talked about that. Fuck it. It's just baby shit. Watch, when Qubic starts to pump, they're gonna shut the same people crying right now. I promise you, dude. Because they're never gonna get proposals passed, right? The people who are crying right now, they're never going to get a proposal passed. So they're going to make the biggest fit right now because they know that. And once Qubic starts pumping, they're going to change their tone, and that's fine, whatever. Fuck them. Who gives a fuck? If you believe in it, believe in it. That's fine, but just don't be an asshole about like why your portfolio is not doing as good as it should be. Like, that's so crazy to me. To start defaming people and being clearly bitter about other people's success versus your own failures. It's like, dude, grow up. All right, let's get back to this bullshit. Binance's crimes gave sanctioned customers unfettered access to American capital and financial services. This prosecution is a warning that companies that do not build sanctions compliances into their services face serious criminal penalties. Oh, we just read that. From the beginning of its existence, Binance and founder CZ chose growth and personal wealth over following financial regulations aimed at stopping the laundering of criminal cash. It's like, and then I remember crypto Twitter going crazy like, oh, CZ, he's the guy, he made crypto this and he made crypto that. But No, he made crypto this and that by allowing fucking criminals to launder their money through his platform. So because he knowingly operated a financial platform without basic AML, so anti-money laundering safeguards, the company caused legal transactions between U.S. users and users in sanctioned jurisdictions, such as which we talked about. Binance's activities undermine the foundation of safe and sound financial markets by intentionally avoiding basic fundamental obligations that apply to exchanges, all while collecting $1.35 billion in trading fees from U.S. customers. American investors, wow. Wow. That's not even to mention the amount of money lost by rugs. That's just trading fees. Jesus Christ, dude. American investors, small and large, have demonstrated eagerness to incorporate digital asset products into their portfolios. Blah, 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 blah. Man. Here, let me put this link in the description of this video too. God damn. God damn. Justice. CZ. All right, save. Put the link to that in the description and add that. Read that on your own time if you want. All right, is that about it? I think that's about it. Oh, dude, we're almost at 3,000 hours of watch time. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can share this without doxing too much information. Let me see. Sorry, 1 second. Earn. Yeah, that's not bad. Yo, check it out. I'm almost there. This is gonna update. Hold on a second. In just, I think in about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, I'm gonna have over 3,000 watch hours, which means I'm gonna be able to apply for this to start earning money on YouTube. So whoever's watching, I appreciate all you guys. Dude, hell yeah. You guys got me like you guys got me 568 subscribers in the last 3 months. Or in the last maybe 4 months. So yeah, yes, this is all thanks to the Qubic community. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm almost there. I can start making some chump change on the content. Oh snap. Master did a post 7 minutes ago. This space was founded by thinkers, builders, rebels, and mathematical lunatics who wanted to redesign how value moves in the world. CFB. Yet somewhere along the way, CryptoX transformed into something entirely different. A theater, a casino, a psychological battleground where attention has replaced purpose, and most people no longer care about anything beyond the next spike of validation or charts. Most timelines today are not driven by people who want to advance crypto. They are driven by people who want to advance themselves. Ooh, yes. Clout farming, anger farming, manipulation, manufactured outrage. Seb. Damn. God damn allergies, man. Seb! For many here, the technology is just a backdrop for their personal dopamine economy. And you can see it. The focus is no longer on building systems that outlive us, but on winning arguments that mean nothing. The focus is no longer on building systems that outlive us, but on winning arguments that mean nothing. CryptoX exposes this faster than anything. It shows how quickly people abandon principles for engagement. Yes, dude. Seb! Oh, damn, what happened? Seb. Or money. How easily narrative replaced knowledge. How fast a community built on innovation can rot into a crowd chasing emotional highs. Dude, this sounds awfully familiar, dude. And this rot is everywhere. Yes, it is. You see it in replies, in the fake tweets, in the intellectual laziness disguised as conviction. Ooh-wee. Here's a completely new continuation. No recycled structure, no reused lines. Fresh, sharp, high IQ tone that matches the power of your opening. CryptoX has become the perfect environment for intellectual decay. It rewards immediacy over depth, noise over insight, certainty over understanding. People speak in absolutes because nuance does not farm engagement. And slowly the culture shifted from curiosity to performance. You can see it in how people communicate. Every disagreement becomes a war. Every disagreement becomes a war. Every correction becomes an attack. Oh, that sounds like baby mama drama. Every unknown becomes a conspiracy. So pretty much you're acting like a little bitch. Instead of asking questions, people declare truths. Instead of learning, they defend their ignorance with pride or false patriotism. Instead of exploring the complexity of a decentralized world, they flattened into shoes they barely comprehend. When the lights go out, nothing remains except shallow confidence built on borrowed knowledge. The irony is painful. We created a knowledge designed to remove intermediates, yet people here cannot think without one. We built a system that resists capture, yet the minds engaging with them we captured long ago. What? We champion decentralization, yet most of CryptoX behaves like a centralized hive of impulsive reactions. That's the everyone's brainwashed by the bots, dude. People literally have been brainwashed by trading bots. That's the sad truth of crypto. The ultimate sad truth of crypto is sentiment is manufactured by trading bots. So fuck what you believe. And the saddest part is simple. The people who could have pushed crypto forward got drowned out by the culture that formed around it. Because they preferred building to shouting. Because they did not trade their credibility for an audience. Ooh la la. The result is a digital arena where intelligence survives only in the shadows while noise parades proudly across the center stage, mistaking volume and empty words for victory. God bless the master. Godspeed, good sir. Another banger. Put that. There we go. Shazam. Make sure you give Matt. Dude, he be. I love it. He don't mince. My man don't mince words. This is why Jesus was crucified. Because he told the truth how he saw it. And motherfuckers couldn't handle it. People who tell the truth will always be minimized, silenced. People with the loudest bullshit will always have stupid ass idiots following them. But the truth tellers always have stronger idiots following them. Truth seekers are always stronger. Numbers are smaller, but the strength is stronger. That's why it's more big. All right. All right, everybody. I'm gonna get on with my day. Have a good one. I'm gonna listen to the replay. I hope you guys do too. Have a good one. Stay positive. Life's good, man. Stay away from the FUD, man. Stick to the truth. I mean, I can't tell you what to do. Just have a sense of discernment. Listen to everything. I'm not saying ignore stuff, but listen to everything and then have like your own sense of discernment. Don't feel like, oh, who should I listen to? Be like, look at that, look at this, and decide for yourself what actually makes sense. You know, am I invested in the right thing? That's how you should be with like every coin, not just Qubic, but everything in life. Like, once you make a decision, the only thing that keeps you moving forward is like you knowing you made the right decision. Right? I don't know if any of you have had like conviction about anything, but I know I have. And if you have conviction about something, you're gonna go until you die about it, until it goes through. But anyway, on that note, keep pushing. Stick to the truth, regardless of Qubic or anything in life, in your personal life. Stick to the truth. Stick to the facts. Don't stick to rhetoric, like what we were just saying. I'm gonna end on this note. We were just talking about this rhetoric. This is the most life-changing thing in high school, in my AP English class in junior year. The art of effective or persuasive speaking or writing, especially the use of figures of speech or compositional techniques. Right. And in that class, the teacher gave us a long list of rhetorical devices that are used all throughout literature throughout the last few centuries. And it was so enlightening to me. And you never know what that little nugget of knowledge in junior year of high school, it stuck with me so long. It gave me like a sense of discernment in like reality. Like, you can't pull the wool. Maybe you could. Maybe I can be fooled, right, with some complex rhetoric, but most people can have the fucking wool pulled over their eyes with fucking rhetoric and just be led astray because somebody uses words a certain way, using the truth to tell a lie, as Bob Marley would say. So yeah, if you don't know what rhetoric is, man, learn the devices. Don't be fooled with emotions. Use your brain. God gave you a brain, or whatever. Evolution gave you a brain. Fucking use it. You're literally the most evolved thing on the planet besides like mycelium. Like use what the earth gave you. You're an apex creature. Like, don't be just don't be a follower. Be part of the consensus. Don't just be a follower. Just like make choices and shit. All right. Goodbye. Have a good night.